Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, and as it's Halloween week, this week I'm here to teach you how to play Look at Her Now by Selena Gomez, Addams. So, grab your uke, make sure it's in tune, and when it is in tune it should sound something like this. Then grab your capo and put it on the first fret of the ukulele. With the capo in place, your uke should now sound something like this. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and play you through a quick verse, pre-chorus and chorus to give you guys a rough idea, the very most approximate idea of how the song will sound when you've learned it. So if you'd like a song sheet, be sure to sign up to patreon.com/uketeacher, where you get a PDF song sheet with every single lesson. Otherwise, the words and chords will be on the screen as well if you just want to follow along that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fell in love one summer, a little too wild for each other. Shiny till it wasn't, feels good till it doesn't. It was her first real lover, here's two till he had another. Oh God, when she found out, trust levels went way down. Of course she was sad, but now she's glad she dodged a bullet. Took a few years to soak up the tears, but look at her now, what you go? Look at her now, what you go? Wow, look at her now. Look at her now, what you go? Wow, look at her now. As you would have noticed, this song is just 4 chords repeated in the same order all the way through. These are the 4 chords that you'll need for the song. If you already know them, then skip ahead. Wait for it. Before we go any further, I just want to let you guys know very quickly, this video is sponsored by Ortega Guitars. They sent me this amazing ukulele to play, and they sponsored this video. So if you want to find out more about this uke or about Ortega Guitars, then check out the link in the video below. Also, you might have noticed my Central Uke Ukulele Friends t-shirt. It's available right now from ukuleletees.com. It's a limited edition, and 15% of the proceeds go directly to the Ukulele Kids Club charity. So it's a really worthwhile cause and a really awesome t-shirt featuring some of your very favourite ukulele teachers, not just me. So check it out at ukuleletees.com, and again, there's a link in the video description below. So these are the 4 chords that you'll need for the song. If you already know them, then skip ahead now. To play the chord of A minor, put your second finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and the chord of A minor should sound like this. To play the chord of G, put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, your second finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and the chord of G should sound like this. To play the chord of E minor, put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, your second finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and the chord of E minor should sound like this. And to play the chord of F, put your first finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and your second finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and the chord of F should sound like this. Now basically these chords, A minor to G to E minor to F, are repeated almost all the way through the entire song. However, in the bridge, you'll also need to learn the chord of D minor, which is basically exactly the same as F, but you add your 3rd finger to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and the chord of D minor will sound like this. So, with the exception of the bridge, all the way through the song, the chords go from A minor to G to E minor to F. Now basically the pattern that I play most of the way through the song is just down, 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 up, down, 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 up on each chord like this. Down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Now you don't have to play that exact pattern, and in fact I'm sure I change it up a little bit while I'm playing, but if you try and stick to that pattern, it'll help you at least stay in time with yourself while you're learning the song. And then you can jazz things up a bit the more confident you get with your playing. So just play that through on A minor, G, E minor to F once for the intro, like this. Then play it through twice more for your verse, like this. We fell in love one summer, a little too wild for each other, shiny till it wasn't, feels good till it doesn't. It was her first real lover, here's two till he had another. Oh God, when she found out, trust levels went way down. For the pre-chorus, the chords are still A minor to G to E minor to F, but here I just play one downstroke on each chord, like this. Of course she was sad, but now she's glad she dodged a bullet. Took a few years to soak up the tears, but look at her now, watch her go. And that takes you into your chorus, and here the chords are still A minor, G, E minor, F, played through twice, but here I do a bit of kind of weird fingerpicking pattern to sort of emulate the jerky beats of the drums in this song. So what I play is... What I'm doing there is I've got my fingers on all four strings, my thumb above the fourth string, and my first, second, and third fingers underneath the third, second, and first strings. And I'm plucking each chord 8 times, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Except I'm not plucking all four strings all the time. On the 1, 4, and 7, I'm plucking strings 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the rest of the beats, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8, I'm just plucking the fourth string with my thumb, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm basically playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on each chord, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when you play that twice, you've got your chorus. It should sound something like this. Look at her now, watch her go. Wow, look at her now. Look at her now, watch her go. Wow, look at her now. Then verse 2 has the exact same chords as verse 1, and then you repeat the chorus and the pre-chorus and all that good stuff, and then you go into your bridge. The chords are just D minor to G, followed by E minor to A minor. One downstroke on each of those chords, like this. She knows she'll find love, only if she wants it. She knows she'll find love. She knows she'll find love, only if she wants it. She knows she'll find love. And then you just carry on repeating the chorus to end the song. So put that all together, and that's to play Look at Her Now by Selena Gomez. Otherwise, until next time, I love you all, and I wish you the best.